Before we get back to the wrestling aspect of your career, which I'm sure you want to really talk about more than this drama, the video that you guys made, the One Night in China, whose idea was that, and how did that all come about, and how pissed were you?
The odd part was is that I told you about going on talk shows or reality shows or Howard Stern, and so I had gotten this idea. I had my own home video of my friends or Sean and I doing silly stuff,
Right.
karaoke, playing with the guitars, slammed, doing some funny things, a couple promiscuous things, but meant for personal use and something funny. I don't even think any of it was ever watched back, but I remember taping it or, funny stuff. But my intentions were, and this is really bizarre, I kind of had a hold on the reality show. This is before I started doing the reality shows, because the wrestling, in a sense, it was not, reality became this whole new phenomena, but I'd been in an athletic reality, not reality,
Right.
Is it real, is it not real, for my career, so I got reality TV like that, no big deal. Well, the funny thing was is that I was being real. And so I thought, gosh, let's just have my own reality show, and because we had so much fun and we're so in love and all the stuff or whatever, the passion or the fighting or whatever,
Right.
and so I started filming a lot of that. Well, I went on Howard Stern, and I'd always come up with a new idea. First it was a band, and then I would
Right.
have a song, and then I was doing this, and so as you can't blame me for trying here.
That's cool.
But so of course, in Howard Stern nature and in the listening nature, Howard said, is it a sex tape? And I would say, well, you never know. You just have to, wait and see. And in my mind, I'm thinking, well, I'm probably putting right in somebody's head, like, hey, that'd be fantastic.
Right.
Long story short, because I in no way want to promote it, have I collected a dime from it. I consider that to be Sean's tape. He literally went to the country of China with his people, who I do not know, did his thing, met with Red Light District. I don't know. I'm going to end it there,
Okay.
because I don't know anything about that, but it was a horrible embarrassment, infringement, violation that took me another notch in the belt to really get over.
Did you have to fight legally, or wasn't worth it?
I tried, but at this point, I just,
What?
I'm just not going to go there, and what happened, and like I said, you have to be good with you ultimately at the end of the day, and move on from it.